President Abraham Lincoln once said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." How about a house divided against itself 4 different ways? This is the Grant House in Atlanta, and it may be the only house in America that is guaranteed to stand and to win the College Football National Championship. So, Eileen, everybody knows your husband went to Alabama, but nobody knows you went to Cincinnati and you're the new kids on the block. So what does this mean to play Alabama?
It's very exciting. It's the first time that my school's ever been involved with Alabama, and we're going to beat them.
Yeah.
No way, roll tide.
Really? Now, why do you think Cincinnati has a chance to beat Alabama?
They have a great coach. He won Coach of the Year by one of the polls, and the quarterback's real good.
Adrian, you've won this a few times with Alabama. What's going to be the difference?
Nick Saban. Every year it's Nick Saban. He's the difference.
All the grandkids say that Zadie has enough championships. It's time for Mom to get her spotlight.
Yeah, everybody agree on that?
Plus, there's more to win when we make some side bets on that game. You know, Mom's a much better cook than Dad.
Andy, you might have a little bit of divided loyalties, right? You went undergrad Georgia, grad school Michigan. So
right.
Who are you pulling for?
Pulling for the Dogs.
And what do you have to say to your wife about this game? I mean,
I can't talk that much because at the end of the day, one of my teams will win. But I'm just hoping that Georgia can win because I know everyone in the state of Georgia. Yes, we did get the Braves win the World Series, but we're tired of finishing second or saying there's always next year.
And Tracy, you came down from North Carolina.
I did.
To go to Georgia. What's that about?
I mean, why wouldn't I want to go to University of Georgia? I want to be a Bulldog. So I came from North Carolina, and now here I am.
How did a girl from Georgia end up going to Michigan?
Great school, so much fun, and I wanted to try something new.
Did you have a little parental pressure?
Wow. Well, Dave, I have 2 parents who went to the University of Florida, and they say do whatever you want as long as you do not go to the University of Georgia.
And what about the other game? Who are you rooting for in the event your team wins?
I'd like to see Alabama win because I'd love for Georgia to have another chance to beat Alabama.
Really? Even though Cincinnati would be the easier opponent?
I don't want easy. I want to win it the way it should be won.
Nice.
How about you, Dara? Who are you rooting for in the other game?
I'm rooting for Cincinnati. I think they deserve a chance to show everybody that they deserve to be on top.
She's tired of hearing people say roll tide.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. So tired of roll tide.
And when it comes down to New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2 games, is everybody watching together, or how do you plan to do this?
They're hoping to be in Miami.
We're all planning to be at the game. The boys are all planning to be at the game.
That'll be fun.
And
the other game, I don't know about that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So who's going to win again?
Go Dogs!